Hello YouTube, and welcome back to Young Man Style. In today's video, it's going to be about my hair. Now, notice I said my hair. I'm going to be going over what I do to maintain and keep my hair as healthy as I can, as well as style my hair the way I want to. So I'm going to be going over things I do in the shower, things I do out of the shower without any product, and things I do with my product. I'll also be going over a couple of products I have here to achieve different hairstyles, but I'm not going to go in depth. I'm going to go in depth on different products one can use to style their hair in a different way in a future video. But today, it's mostly just about my hair, and I'll give you a little peek on things that I might use. So first of all, in the shower, one thing, if you want to take good care of your hair, you don't want the water to be too hot. It will damage your hair, your roots, your scalp. You don't want that. Keep it at a nice warm temperature. And if you take cold showers, that's fine too. Use shampoo and conditioner. I'm not gonna tell you to go out and buy a certain one, simply because you gotta experiment yourself and find the one that works best for you. So I'm not gonna go out there and be like, oh, you gotta buy this one because it's the best one. I'm not gonna do that. We all have different hair types, so if it works well for me, it might not work well for you. One thing I will say though is that if you want smoother hair, or you have just really hair that it doesn't want to cooperate with you when you style it, really messy, you know, it's not that soft, kind of scraggly, I would say get a hair mask maybe. This is what I use, Garnier. I currently have the avocado one. I also use the one that has guava in it. But yeah, all you do after you shampoo your hair, condition it, you just get this. You get, like, depending on how much hair you have, maybe anything from dime size to maybe nickel size. But you want to get that, you want to mix it up well, and first run it through your hair, and then really put it into your scalp, and then try and style your hair the way you would normally. So I style my hair back and towards this way, so that's how I will style it in the shower when I use the hair mask. Yeah, these cost about, I want to say maybe $3 or $4 each. But sometimes they are on sale for like $1.50, so I would take advantage of that. And just find something like this, you know. This can probably last you for like, I want to say a month and a half, maybe 2 months even, depending on how much you use and how often you take showers. I take a shower daily, so I use it every day. You can try and make your own if you want to, you know, make your own. Like get some avocado, maybe some almonds and some guava, blend it all together. I think that's kind of expensive. It works better, like way better, but it's more expensive because you got to go out and buy each ingredient and stuff. But yeah, you just shampoo and condition your hair. You put that on, leave it on for a minute. So maybe while that's in your hair working, you can go ahead and wash other parts of your body and stuff. And then once that's done and you're all clean on your body, you just go and rinse it out. Now, what you can do, and this is what I did for a while. I don't do it anymore, but what you can do is, after you get out of the shower, you can also use this as a pre-styler kind of. It's not gonna work as well as sea salt. I have used sea salt spray before. It's not gonna work as well, but it's gonna make it smoother if you want to go for like a slicker look, maybe slicked back, maybe a nice comb over. It's gonna make it smoother and easier to work with, but it's not gonna give it as much hold with the product. So when I get out of the shower, you know, I just I towel dry my hair. You don't want to use a blow dryer. That's just my opinion, because it does add volume to your hair, which in the future video I will go over using a blow dryer to style your hair and what kind of styles you can achieve with that. But yeah, just towel dry or just let it dry naturally, though depending on how much hair you have, it might take a little longer. But yeah, you know, like I said, if you want to use a little pre-styler, you can use the hair mask, or you can buy some sea salt spray. I have used it before. I don't have any on me right now because I don't use it anymore. Because in my opinion, I don't really need it anymore. My hair right now is pretty okay. It's mostly for people who have hair that just won't work with them. You know, it's a mess. It doesn't want to stay in one place. It doesn't want to work with the product. And it gets annoying. But yeah, if you have hair like that, one thing I would first suggest you to do is when you get a haircut, if you have really thick hair that's hard to work with, thin it down. You know, ask a barber to thin it down, and he'll might bring out some scissors that are kind of dull, and he'll just pass by your hair really quickly. Not a lot of hair is gonna fall out, but when you take a shower, you're gonna notice a lot of hair is falling out, and when you put your hand through your hair, you're gonna notice that it's lighter and there's less hair because it was thinned out. So that's if you have really thick hair that's hard to work with. I do that every 2 haircuts. So I get 2 haircuts, and then on my 3rd one I thin it out. Simply because I do take really good care of my hair. It tends to get kind of thick, and when it gets thick and stronger, it's harder to work with. It becomes heavier already without the product, and then you put the product in there, it becomes heavy. These sides right here become to just fall down here. This starts to just pop up, you know, and I don't like that. So keep that in mind. Next, I'm gonna be going over how I style my hair currently. So the hairstyle I have right now, it's like an everyday hairstyle that, you know, get out the shower, I do what I gotta do, and then I style my hair. By the way, I style my hair right after I get out of the shower. So I get out the shower, and then I towel dry my hair and stuff, and then I style my hair. I used to do it that I would get out the shower and get dressed and stuff, and then do my hair last. That's what people recommend to me, because if you put on like a t-shirt or a hoodie, it's gonna mess up your hair. I just like doing it first and getting it out of the way. First putting a little bit of product in, then after I'm fully dressed, I'm going with a little bit more product and finish it off and keep its form. This is like an everyday hairstyle for me. It's not the neatest, but it's not the messiest. You know, it's a little bit in between. You know, it is neat, it is brushed and everything, but it's also a little bit messy and stuff to make it look more casual. So what I use for an everyday style like this is a wax. So wax is a product you can use. It's a thicker product, stickier, because it has a really high hold, and that way you don't really need too much of it, just a little bit. Now there is a problem with this. If you want to go for a hairstyle with higher volume, you want to use a hair dryer, this isn't going to work well with it, because one, it's wax. It doesn't work well with heat that much, unless you use the teeniest bit first and then go back over it. But like I said, it has really good hold, so I wouldn't really recommend this if you're trying to go for a hairstyle that has a high volume or with a blow dryer. Right now, this is for my hair, it's natural volume. Over time, I built it up by taking care of it, as well as using a blow dryer. So in the past, I have used a blow dryer to add volume. Nowadays, I just use this because my hair has built up enough natural volume. Now, if you do want to go with a blow dryer, I would suggest using a paste or a pomade, maybe even a light putty for the blow dryer. Like I said in a future video, I'm gonna go over using a blow dryer to add volume to your hair, using it the right way, because you can use it the wrong way and mess up your hair. You can dry it out, damage it, and things like that. But yeah, I would suggest a lighter product for using a blow dryer. That can be even a light clay, which, like I said in the video in the future, I'm gonna be going over different types of products: clays, waxes, pomades, putties, paste, even gel. For those of you who like gel, personally I don't like gel, but for those of you that use almost every day, there are some hacks that you can do to it to make it work better for you. But I'll be going over different products and how they work for different hairstyles. And both of these products are Old Spice. These are fairly easy to get a hold of. They're everywhere. You got drugstores like CVS, regular stores like Target, you could say. and they're not that expensive. You know, like I said, here on this channel, we're all about helping those who are also on a budget. You know, generally young men who are still maybe in school or just getting out of school and don't have that much money to spend. The paste and the putty and stuff are like $3.50, I think, and the waxes are more expensive. They're $5.50, I think, depending on where you go. I also have right here another product. Some of you may be familiar with it if you like classier hairstyles, and that's Brylcreem. So Brylcreem, it's extremely soft. Like you get it, it's almost oily in a sense. It's really slick. It has low hold, but and high shine. The products I showed you before are matte finish. Is what I have right now. This looks nice and natural. The high shine is gonna look a little bit oilier. You know, it's gonna be shiny. I don't really like that for just casual. Now, say I have an event to go to and I have to wear a suit, a tie, you know, and you don't really want to wear. You don't want to wear a hairstyle like this. That's casual. That's a little bit messy. You want it to be more formal, more built up, neater. What I do is I use a little bit of the paste or the wax or pomade if I have some. I style my hair and then I go over it with this just to slick it back. Most people like to use Brylcreem if they have a slick backed hairstyle and they want it to be really slick, really close to the head, really shiny and pulled back. They use this. But I see this as a product for classier hairstyles. I have some tools here with me as well. A lot of guys think that they can style their hair however they want with a flat brush, and they're not wrong. Any type of brush can style hair, but some brushes are just way better than others. So this is if you want your hair, was what I would say, if you want your hair not as much volume, you want it as close to your head as you can get it, maybe you could say, flatter. But yeah, this isn't gonna work well with volume. Take it from me, I tried using this to build volume, it just didn't work. If you want to build volume even without a blow dryer, I do use a round comb brush. With a brush like this, you can just get the hair, twirl it up, and then over, and that's gonna build a lot of volume. Whereas with this, all you're gonna do is pull it back instead of, it's not gonna build any volume. It might even take away volume. With this, you can build volume just by itself, and then you got a blow dryer, this in one hand, going upwards, blow dryer in the other hand, and that can build so much volume. You can get really high hairs, you know, high hairstyles like a pompadour or a quiff. If I used to have a quiff in the past, I don't anymore. But before I had a quiff, it's just all high and over towards the back, to the side, and then I had a pompadour for like a month, I think, but I got rid of that. I would suggest to get one of these and then a comb. Well, depending on your hair type, you should get a comb. I don't use a comb because a comb, although it is good for really gathering up the hairs and moving them all in the same direction, over time it pulls on your hairs and then it damages it. So it's not really good. Unless you get like a really high quality comb, then you know, maybe go with that. But you don't want to use combs for an extended period of time. Nowadays I use mostly my hands to move it around and stuff. But yeah, if you're just starting out, I would say get a round brush and then get a comb, just in case you need it. Moving over what to do in the shower, what to do with the products, and different tools we can use. In the future, I am gonna go over other products for other outcomes with hairstyling, as well as other tools you can use, such as the blow dryer. I do have a blow dryer. I don't use it anymore. I'm gonna have to dig it up and show y'all how to use it. But that's pretty much it for this video. As always, if you enjoyed it, drop a like, you know, leave a comment. We do like getting comments on our videos. We like reading what you guys think. We like to interact with you guys. And share it with your friends, you know, help us get out there. Help us help you by helping us get out there. Share it with your friends, your families. If you know somebody who likes style, or even just wanted to get started changing up their style, show them our channel. Like I said, so far we have several videos. We have a shaving video. We have videos dealing on working out, on controlling how many calories you eat per day. Soon we're gonna have a video on different clothing styles. I'm planning to make a video based on different shirt types. So this is what I have on right now. It's an Oxford shirt. I'm gonna be going over different shirt types, what you would wear on different occasions in the future video. But yeah, we have a lot of good stuff going your way. So help us get out there. Help you. Like I said, leave a like, comment, subscribe. We have Twitter, we have Instagram, and we have our Gmail for any inquiries that you want to make. And we might also do something special for the channel should it keep on growing. But yeah, thank you and have a good one.